Hello cyclists, this is Rick. Today is Monday, April 15th, 2024, tax day. I sent my taxes in last month, no pressure. Started a bike ride at 52 minutes after 10. Would have started a few minutes earlier, but as I was getting ready to leave, I noticed that my speed sensor wasn't registering, so I needed to change the CR2032 battery. I'm riding my Caney Endurace CF7 bike. This is the bike that I rode in Big Bend on the Adventure Cycling Association Big Bend Tour, but I didn't have these wheels. I used my DT Swiss Endurace LN wheel set with the 700 by 40 tires, which was a good idea. The roads were chip and seal all the way, and the campground areas were littered with rocks. But when I got back and I put the normal wheels, which are the iCan Cycling Alpha 46 carbon wheel set back on, I had a problem. The free hub wouldn't spin. So I sent an email to iCan. They knew what the problem was. They could help me. We exchanged a couple emails and videos and didn't really do anything. Then this morning, their last request was to take the cassette off and spin the wheel. When I took the cassette off, I saw that the free hub pawls were not had pulled horizontally away from the gears that they ratchet on, as you can hear them now, and wasn't engaging. So I had to figure out a way. I'm going to pause the video here while I go down this hill. So after recognizing that that might be the problem, I was trying to figure out how to compress the pawls to put them back in the hub and engage the gears. I tried pushing them in with a screwdriver, but you have to push them all in at the same time. So then I had this brainy idea of putting a piece of string around them and then pull the string out after they were partially engaged, and that's worked. That solved my problem. So the wheel set is back to normal. All right. Now we got that out of the way. The weather today is 77 degrees, humidity 75%, dew point is 68.5 degrees, overcast. I think the wind was 12 miles, gusts of 20 or something like that. I'll have to check on that. I don't remember. Today's route, I'm going to go north to Roman Forest Boulevard. We'll go through Kingwood Villages, Woodridge Forest. I'm not going to go to the Brooklyn Trails. I'll just go directly to the, after Woodridge Forest, head to US 59 northbound frontage road. We'll go up to Texas 99 and then over to Loop 494. Take Loop 494 to Via Principal. Instead of going right at Via Principal into Tavola, I'll go left, back to the frontage road, up to Roman Forest Boulevard, underneath US 59, and then south. Make a trip through Tavola West. Looks like they're building houses like crazy up there. And then back Valley Ranch, Briar Tree, Oakhurst, and back to Kingwood. City of Houston heavy crash. Pickup is today in Sherwood Trails. There's several homes that are waiting on that. Had stuff piled out at the curb. Hopefully the trucks have enough capacity. There's a pile up here on the left. Riding in Wood Ridge Forest on Windward Meadow, headed west. Riding the North by North Park Strava segment. Headed to Wood Ridge Parkway. .0 miles. Time is 23 minutes after 11. About to leave Wood Ridge Forest. Ahead. Road bends to the right on Rosedale Landing Drive. That'll take me to Adams Street intersection, and then after that will be Knox Street intersection, where I'll turn left, go over the railroad tracks, cross over Loop 494 and onto the, continue on west to the frontage road to ride north. 8.0 miles, 32 minutes after 11. Knox Street at the stop sign. Riding east on the Texas 99 Grand Parkway frontage road, headed to Loop 494. 12.3 miles, 49 minutes after 11. Wind is gusting from my right front quarter. Nice fragrances as I ride behind the washateria. They must vent their dryers on this side. Loop 494 at the traffic light. Caught by the traffic light. This is Loop 494, FM 1485, turning to the right. Across the railroad tracks. 14.1 miles, 57 minutes after 11. Overall average speed, 13.4 miles an hour. I'm going to go straight. Continue on until I get to Via Principal. Cross over Caney Creek Bridge. My bike has an engine on it, more of a moped than a bike. Approaching the bridge on over Caney Creek. Nice new bridge. $14.7 miles. High noon, 12 o'clock. Overall average speed is 13.5 miles an hour. Riding time, 1 hour, 5 minutes, 47 seconds. This new bridge is a lot longer than the one it replaced. Up ahead, Via Principal at the stop sign, Parkway. I'll be turning left. Approaching Roman Forest Boulevard, you're going to make the U-turn underneath US 59. Ride on the southbound frontage road. Gonna have some headwind, I believe, based on the tailwind that I had getting here. 15.8 miles, 5 minutes after 12. Underneath US 59. Turning right on Via Tusculana in Tavola West. See how many homes have been built since the last time I was here. I'm not sure when that was, but probably a month ago at least. Well, looks like they had some street problems. I'm going to dig up a section or two. $16.3 miles and 8 minutes after 12. More street. I have to have a do-over. New homes. Cruise up ahead. Last time I turned left at that intersection because the work crews were thick this direction, but there's not so many. There's more to the right than there are straight ahead. Porta potties. A necessity for construction. All the new homes under construction. I'm going to turn left on Aroma Lane. Go down here to the stop sign, turn left, I believe is the correct way. There's a taco truck. It's like they're burying conduit. Ocean Link. Internet fiber, maybe, probably. Turn right at Zachary Drive. Stop sign, I'll turn left, and that'll take me back to the frontage road, southbound. Via Corsica. Riding on the southbound frontage road, headed to Valley Ranch Parkway. On my right over is the Montgomery County East Annex. The road is pointed kind of southwest. I think that's just enough to so that I'm not riding all the way or straight into the headwind. On the other side of Porter Glass and Mirror, I'll turn right onto Valley Ranch Parkway. 19.5 miles. 22 minutes after 12. I guess Porter Glass and Mirror is for sale. Actually, Rome is wanting to sell it to you. A restaurant under construction there is Chuy's, C-H-U-Y-S. .6 miles, and it's 12:22. Overall average speed hanging in there at 13.5 miles an hour. Just rode under Texas 99 on Valley Ranch Parkway. Now I'm headed to FM 1314. This morning when I was doing my morning devotion and prayers to God, I was asking Him about my rear wheel problem and that I would get the cassette off without any problems, which I did. And then once I made the discovery of what the problem was, I asked Him how I could get the free hub pawls back into the housing, because they have springs that force them out. And he gave me the idea to wrap them with a piece of string that I could pull out after I got them started in the housing, or in the hub. So that was very good. Praise the Lord. 21.2 miles, 29 minutes after 12. Riding south on Briarberry Lane. Got some headwind left front quarter to left to front. We're doing more flood mitigation drainage work here. Got some heavy equipment out there digging in the dirt. I'm exiting Kings Manor, and up ahead is Rockmead Street Drive. I'm going to turn left. There's a cyclist over there. Rockmead Road. Okay. Now we're into Kingwood. 29.8 miles, and it's 8 minutes after 1.